Hey y'all, welcome to Birth in 5 with me, Hehe, where I tell you science-backed tips and tricks to having an informed and confident birth in 5 minutes or less. Hey y'all, I'm Hehe, a doula with my master's in human development and family studies, and I'm here to help you have an informed and confident birth. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how to decrease your risk for shoulder dystocia. First, let's start off with what is shoulder dystocia. So it's defined as a medical event where the baby's shoulders get stuck behind the parent's pubic bone. ACOG suggests that it's very rare and estimates that it happens in 3% or less of all births. There are a few common maneuvers to resolve shoulder dystocia, the three most common being Gaskins, McRoberts, and Wood's corkscrew. Predicting which births will experience shoulder dystocia and which won't is nearly impossible. However, there are a couple ways that you can decrease your risk. Let's talk about those. Number 1, watch your posture in pregnancy. Your baby's head is going to go where there is most room. And anytime that you're lounging like this, you really open up the top portion of your abdomen. That is really enticing for a baby to turn breech. The more that you can watch your posture, the better. I'm actually going to link a download that explains exactly why watching your posture in pregnancy matters. Number 2, laboring upright. Now, this one's super important. You can still rest in labor, but we want you to do it in upright positions. Try sitting on the toilet or using the back of the hospital bed in an upright position while you sleep. Laboring upright and being mobile is going to create the most space for your baby to be able to navigate your pelvis. Remember, anytime that you have gravity working with you, you want your baby to be being pulled through your pelvis, not down towards your sacrum or your tailbone. Along those same lines, number 3 is pushing upright. Anytime that we have gravity and we can use it to our advantage, we want to be bringing your baby through your pelvis, not down to your sacrum, making sure that you're pushing on hands and knees or squatted or standing or in a Captain Morgan style stance. Those are always going to be better. They also typically lead to less tearing. While we're talking about pushing, number 4 is changing positions during pushing. A lot of people get stuck in the mindset that once they've started pushing, they can't change, or maybe your provider has told you you can't change positions. I actually love to give out the tip that every 5 to 10 pushes, you should be changing positions. This is, again, going to open up the pelvis to give your baby ample space to navigate the pelvis in order to be born. Number 5 has everything to do with the provider that you choose. During your prenatal, have a conversation with your provider about one-step versus two-step delivery. We will link some interesting research that shares that two-step delivery is much better for you than one-step delivery. Two-step delivery is where the baby's head is born, and then the provider allows what's called restitution to happen, where your body and the contractions will actually turn your baby and birth the shoulders and the rest of their body in the next contraction or two. One-step delivery, on the other hand, is where the baby's head is born and then the provider actually full hands-on is twisting and tugging the baby in order to help them be born. Although in many cases, the body will do this on its own. All right, that's everything on shoulder dystocia. Remember, it's rare. Stay upright, stay mobile, change positions often, and talk to your doctor about having a hands-off birth. See you next time on Birth in 5. Until then, check out our Instagram, our podcast, and our blog. All of them are linked below. Bye. With your provider while you're still pregnant during your pregnancy. Why is this so hard? That.